Hey everyone, Amanda back again to share with you more beauty tips and tricks. Today I'm sharing by popular demand a special trick that I do, which is setting my concealer with highlighter. So I've already prepped my skin today. I'm doing my skincare, and also a fun new thing that I tried that I'm completely obsessed with is I took the new Kylie concealer, the new Plush concealer, so amazing, vegan, cruelty-free, gorgeous. Nice medium buildable coverage, natural finish, great applicator. I took this bad boy here and I did a pump of my Kylie Skin moisturizer, just basic gentle moisturizer, and mixed them together to create a really beautiful medium hydrating tint. So I took this product and applied it all over my face as my base. And as you can see, it just finishes out so gorgeous. So I have that all over my face right now as my prep. I did a little color in my brows. I did a little color mascara, well, black obviously, but a little mascara on my eyes. And then I've also prepped my lips with one of the Kylie Skin lip oils, which are really great too. Love this one. So what I want to show you is how I do my concealer set with highlighter, and then go in and do my ombre blushes. So we're going to start with the Gucci concealer. This is an 18C. I like using the C, the cool tones, for my under eyes just to do a little color correction. It's a little peachy. This particular product, a little bit goes a long way. So you can literally just do a little dab right where you have the deepest discoloration underneath your eyes. So I like to do 3 little dots. You have about 30 seconds to a minute to work with it. So I'm just going to take my fingers, blend it out. I've already applied a little bit just so I can make sure I had the right color before starting my video, but just so you can kind of see how much of a highlight it really gives. What's nice about this particular concealer is that it's super blendable and buildable. So I can keep adding layers and layers and it's never going to look cakey. I also love that it has acapella flower in it, so it takes away any puffiness I might have. So you get skincare and you get makeup, 2 for 1. You can't beat it. So I can't be lopsided, so I got to make myself even. So again, a little dot right there, right under the center of my pupil. And then I like a little bit right on the outer corner. Sometimes I get a little darkness out there, and I'm just tap, tap, tap. You can use a brush if you like. I like using my fingers. I feel like the warmth of my fingers helps it blend onto my skin a little bit better, but to each their own. Just a little highlight, getting rid of any sleepiness I might have. I like to put a little bit on my eyelid to help with any discoloration I might have there. And then I also use it as a highlighting product. So anywhere you want to add a little light, I like to put a little color right there to get rid of my 1 from my 11. Just to help bring a little light there. Maybe in my little wrinkle across my forehead. I also like a little bit into my smile area, just to pull this out. Because anywhere we add a little light, we're giving a little lift. So I just want to kind of lift these lines out and up. And then I like to do around the lips as well, just to help give them look a little more plump effect. So I usually take a little bit around the outer corners, the Cupid's bow, and right down the center. And again, just give it a little tap. And then this way, my lips will already be prepped later when I want to add a little lip color. So now I have my concealer already set to go. Again, this is 18C from Gucci. Amazing. Great concealer. So we have a little mix of both Kylie and Gucci today. Always. So now let's get into it. Let's get into the secrets. Let's get into what you want me to show you, which is setting this with highlighter. So today I'm going to use from Kylie the Queen Drip highlighter. Super beautiful. I like to use a little angled blush brush, honestly, for like everything. When I'm in store and I'm working with clients, I have all these amazing tools, but at home, I'm so lazy. So I love using just a simple synthetic angled blush brush. Like I use this for everything. It's so easy. It's nice and soft. So I'm going to take it, saturate the product onto my brush. I'm going to tap off any excess, and I'm literally just going to take it and swipe it right underneath the eyes and set the product. So right in through here to give a little highlight. And again, onto the other side, right in there. Nice and soft. Give it a little tap. Just getting it right up in there. Now, if someone has a lot of texture or maybe some fine lines in that area, I might not recommend this for them, but for me, I don't have a lot of texture, so it works just fine. And then I like to put it on the high parts of my face, so I'm going to take it and bring it down the bridge of the nose. I like it, again, Cupid's bow, a little bit on the bottom, chin, forehead, and then I also take it and get it right on my eyelids. So setting that concealer that I've already put there, and this acts like a nice base for what I'm gonna do later when I do my blush. So now that we've used my Queen Drip, beautiful, love her, I'm gonna take my Kylie Pink Power, which this is super popular right now. A lot of people like to use this to actually set underneath the eyes because it gives that like light pink highlight. So we're going to do kind of something similar. I'm going to create an ombre effect with this and 2 Gucci blushes. So we're going to take a little bit of my Pink Power. Again, saturate the brush. Get it on there. Not too much. Tap off any excess. And I'm going to start right here, right under the pupil, and bring it back. So right here. And just bring it all the way back into my hairline. Right there on the top of my cheekbone. And it's just giving a nice soft pink flush. So if I wanted something really natural every day, it's a really nice natural pop of pink. I like to also bring it onto my eyelid. And what's nice about this brush is you can just literally just sweep it across, and it's going to get it right into the brow bone where I want the color. Because I want to show my crease right there to help define my features. And that's going to give a nice lifting effect. Beautiful. See the difference? All right. So let's get a little bit more into the other side. Again, right in the center. And bring it back. And I like to keep my blush relatively higher so that way it lifts. And then again, into the brow bone there, in my crease, creating a little bit more space. As I've gotten older, I'm losing more and more. So we'll do what we can with the magic of makeup. All right. So that's step number 1. All right, now I'm going to change it up. Everyone knows I love my corals, but today I want to try some rosy colors because I want to be playing with some red lipsticks later, so I want to keep it really soft and fun, and that way I can wear any kind of red. So I'm going to take from the Gucci blushes, the number 5, Rosy Beige. This is such a beautiful shade for anyone. Don't be afraid of it. It's like so gorgeous. It looks good on every skin tone. It's literally like the most natural blush. So I'm going to take a little product. I love how they smell. They have the black rose oil in it too. So soothing for the skin. Again, getting more bang for your buck. So tap off the excess and right in through here. I'm going to start a little bit further back this time so we can create that ombre effect. And into the brow bone, right into that crease. Creating that V-like shape. Just like so. So pretty. Do you see I'm even taking it above my eyebrows, bringing it right into the hair. Most of the color is right in through here, but it's just helped create a nice soft blend. Now let's do the other side. Get a little color right on there. Boop. Tap off any excess. And let's do the other side. Concentration of color right here. So we started here with the first color. Now here. Bring it up into my crease. and into my hairline. I might have a new favorite. I might have to start wearing this. Oh my gosh. Number 4 is going to have to take a break. Number 5. She's the new winner. All right. So now we have 2 colors. We're starting to see that V lifting effect. Absolutely gorgeous. And now let's pump up the volume. Let us make it even better. So let's do number 6, which is the warm berry. So again, I'm just creating an ombre effect. And now I'm going to take it back just a little bit more, where the most of the color is just going to be out here on the outer part of the V. So that way we have a nice gradation of color, creating the nice ombre effect. So again, get all the color onto my brush. Tap off any excess. And right here, we're going to start almost like in the outer corner of the eye and into my crease. Just so we can have that nice ombre effect. Wow. Look at her. Oh, I love it. Like a winter. Oh, I love it. Like a winter queen. Okay. Very nice. All right, again, let's make it even because we can't be lopsided. So saturate a little bit on the brush. Tap off the excess. Outer corner. And into the crease. And I'm bringing it right up above my eyebrow, and I'll show you how you can make that blend in a moment. Now, if you're going for like super dramatic, you can totally wear it this way. I like to blend so it looks a little bit more for everyday, for the everyday consumer and or person like myself. But hey, if you got an event and you want to go all out, full glam, leave it like this. How fun. All right. And don't be afraid to bring it up high into that hairline, because it's going to all come together momentarily. All right, so now we have our blush together. It's beautiful. I'm loving the combination of colors. How fun. It's going to look really great with a red lipstick when I add that later. But now let's blend it all together. So what I like to do is I actually take a little bit of my concealer and put it underneath. But actually, before we do that, we can't forget the bronze. What am I thinking? I'm a bronze goddess. I love a little bit of sunshine powder. The face isn't complete without that. So let's take a little bit of the Gucci bronzer in the number 3. So the Eclat Soliel. I love that these have shea butter in them. So nice and smooth and soothing for the skin as well. Tap off any excess. And I'm just using a big fluffy brush. And I'm going to take it right into the hollows. And then create a nice 3 and down the neck. Also along the jawline. Down the neck. And into that crease again. And this is also going to start that blending process. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Again, let's do the other side. Into the crease. Bring it up into that hairline. And then along the jaw. And down the neck. Maybe a little bit in the collarbone. Oh, yeah. The décolleté. There she is. Now, if you want to add a little bit underneath the nose or down the sides of the nose, just to add a little bit of a shadow, you can do that too. Totally up to you. Depends on your face shape. Depends on what your preferences are. It's all about you and what makes you feel good. So, now that we have all the color where we want it, now let's take that concealer. So I'm going to take the concealer again. Just in case I took the bronzer too low, I want to really make sure I have enough light right there so it creates a nice shelf for my cheeks. So I'm going to take a little bit, just a teeny bit of my concealer from the corner of my mouth and create a little line on both sides. Again, just a little bit right there. And then say I put too much product too far in, you can take again a little bit of the concealer up here. Create like a little 3 right there. And I blend it across towards the tragus. That little guy right there. And down. It's going to create that nice definition of color again. Towards the tragus. There you go. Perfect. And then here, we're just going to take it and blend it out and up. So that way it blends over too much color. So if I put too much color up into my forehead, that's going to make it nice and soft. Look how great that just blends. So gorgeous. And then, to make a little highlighter sandwich, my favorite kind of sandwich, I'm going to take my highlighter again and go right under the eyes, just like a little V. Okay, so one more time. A little V. Down the nose, on the lips, and there we have it. So you can either leave it like this, which is very dramatic, or we can blend it all together, which is what I recommend. So I'm going to take my Gucci powder, my matte powder here in the number 3. Love it. What's nice about these powders is that they have bamboo powder in them, so they're self-setting. So it's going to regulate any oil that I might produce throughout the day, so it's going to keep me nice and soft and a soft matte. So I'm not going to look flat. I'm going to look healthy, but I'm not going to look oily. So I'm going to take this guy here, again with the same brush. I don't have any more product on it because I've already put it all over. Get the product into my brush here, and I'm going to blend it. And I like to start at the bottom here where I have the most color and where I might have any kind of a line, and that's where I want to start to give a nice blend. So just buff, 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 buff. And then you can take it and blend along the nose, to the eyes, just like so. And down the neck. And you can see this side is so much softer, so much more natural. Even though we went with like 4 different products, it looks so beautiful and natural that you can do this as like an everyday look, where this is much more dramatic, great for like going out. Either one is good for you. This is more for me, so you can see there's options. I like taking that powder and giving it a nice blend. So again, along that jaw, up into the nose, under the eyes, maybe a little bit there on the forehead, and then down the neck. So everything is blended. It looks soft. It looks beautiful. And there you have it. So my little tip, my little trick for you is how you set concealer with your highlighter with a little bit of a ombre blush touch. Thank you so much for spending time with me and checking out my tips and tricks. Definitely more on the way. If you want, subscribe to my channel. Check out all my videos that I have for you. I'll see you next time with more tips and tricks with me, Amanda, your regional pro artist. See you next time. Bye.